अरे यार, miss हो गया opportunity. I wanted to keep Yoda's face right in front of the camera and say, hey, ladies and gentlemen, may the 4th be with you. Because it's the 4th of May. पूरा पोपट हो गया, but I'm wearing my Star Wars stuff. There was a little Luke Skywalker right under the TV screen on which you see the MJ show opening logo, and I can see that my first guest is already here and is laughing at me. पोपट हो गया मेरा, ठीक है यार, होता है, मेरा थोड़ी यहाँ पे बड़ा स्टूडियो है, मैं घर पे बैठ के कर रहा हूँ ये सब. But ladies and gentlemen, I have two absolutely incredible guests who are going to be joining me right now. You love their songs, the work that they've done together and the work that they've done individually, and आज मैं आपको मौका दूंगा to find out a little bit more about to begin with an incredible singer. She's a pop star in my opinion, not just singing for Bollywood. She's got her own music which is doing really really well, and let's get her on the show right now without wasting any more time. Bak bak baad mein karta hu main. Let me get up on the MJ show, the very talented Akasa. Yes, I can see Nikon Mukherjee basically just said it the way I would have liked to say. Akasa! That's right. Let's wait for her to join. Waiting. And after Akasa, by the way, today we are going to have a phenomenal composer, lyricist, and a singer, a gentleman by the name of Vayu. I can't wait to chat with him because he's written some absolutely incredible songs. I don't know why Akasa isn't still joining us. Internet issues, kya ho raha hai, malum nahi. But while Akasa is coming, and I know she's great, Akshay Anand is telling me that, let me also tell you, we got a massively packed week ahead, ladies and gentlemen. We got like some really, really crazy things happening on the MJ show. आज तो बस Monday है. इस पूरे week में, if you didn't see it a little while ago, I just posted the graphic for this week. She says she's trying. Let me take you off and add you on again. Let's do that. There she is. Hopefully this time we'll be able to connect her. Net issue, MJ, give it a minute. That's right. Net issue ho raha hai. But like I said, I've got a mass. And there she is.
Hey!
You know this as an anchor yourself. You just saved me time of talking absolute random rubbish right now because I would have had to kill time until you came up on this.
Coming on super soon.
Yeah, no, you came on super soon. I was just going to be telling people, ye ho raha hai, wo ho raha hai, but there you go. You saved me from all of that. Welcome to the NBA show. Great to have you on the show.
Thank you so much. Actually, I will be very honest. I came here, I sent that laugh emoticon. I hopped on back to my stories to tell everyone to come here, and that's why I think when you were looking for me, I was there.
No problem.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I love the filter that you put on your face right now. It's really really retro looking filter. I feel like I've gone back to 1980s and I'm doing like an interview with like the 80s rock. No, not even 80s. Let's go back even further, like a 60s rock star girl I'm talking to right now. I like the little graininess on the screen right now.
Yes, I've purposely done that. It hides my dark circles, so I need it.
कुछ भी यार, कुछ भी. But listen, it's great to have you on the show. I've been wanting to get you on, chat with you about your music for a very long time. But as I always do when somebody comes on my show for the first time, I want to find out your origin story. Before we come to your big hits, before we talk about Naagin and everything that you've been doing right now, let's go back to the start. How did you get started with music? Of course, I know I spoke to your brother Asa just a few days ago right here. And I know that, you come from a musical family. Your father is, a legendary singer himself. So was music a part of your life as well growing up?
Yes, definitely. It was always around. Like, my dad, my uncle, my chacha as well is a tabla player. So there was always, for me, my dad didn't go to office. He went for shows. So I grew up watching him on stage, watching the audience reaction. And I think वो कीड़ा तभी ही काट लिया था because you're like, this is what I want to do. And in fact, I remember that he must have made the mistake of getting me on stage once, and after that, every show I used to be like, I want to come on stage, and he used to be like, I can't get you up. You're a little kid. I can't get you up all the time. But बस मुझे कीड़ा चढ़ गया था, so that's where it started. And then college, I used to do a lot of stage shows. I dabbled a bit in acting before singing came about. until I joined Mika Singh for his stage gigs as a part of his band. And then, that's where it began.
But let's go back a little before your work with Mika. Going on stage and performing with him. So when you were a
Right.
kid and you like you said, your dad made the mistake of getting you up on stage for the first time. What were the kind of songs that you were singing back then? What were you singing? Do you remember something that you sang then?
Yeah, apparently, even before I was on stage, my mom tells me stories that junior KG, as young as junior KG, I used to always sit and make up songs. So my mom told me this one story. I was sitting on the window once and I was singing Tanatan bus aati hai, Tanatan bus jati hai. Why Tanatan? Because the conductor does that. And I was like, aati hai to, jati hai to, hum kya kare? And my mom came and she's like, what are you doing? And I was looking at my bus that had come to pick me up, go away, and I was sitting and singing a song. And I was like, why did you tell me? And she's like, nothing around. So it's actually back then, the songs I used to sing, apparently I used to wear one white mask, a glove, one black glove, and sing black or white. I was very MJ influenced in my baby years, apparently. Then obviously it was Choti Si Asha, Avara Bhavare, sing that in school. And then I think when I grew a little older and took it seriously, my annual days were filled with Sunidhi Chauhan. She's one of the huge reasons I am a singer, and I've always said she's an idol because that tone एक मुझे मिल गई, which was because I used to be like, Lata ji's songs don't suit me that much, patli आवाज. Then there was Sunidhi Chauhan and there was no looking back. Like,
So,
all my songs.
the reason I asked you all this is because generally, like I said, when I take an artist or a singer, especially through their journey, I love to hear the kind of music that they did as well. So, and
Yeah.
you've given me a ton of options right now, everything from Michael Jackson to Sunil Chauhan. So, koi ek
Yeah.
gana ho jaye, a little bit, a couple of lines of a song that you used to sing in school, college, or any time before you became professional.
So there was one song, this was, in fact, I would have sung Kaisi Paheli, but let's sing another song I was more obsessed with, which gave me the taste of like audience appreciation. Yeah. तू नीला समंदर है, तू नीला समंदर है, मैं रेत का साहिल हूँ, मैं रेत का साहिल हूँ, आगोश में ले मैं तेरे से प्यासी हूँ, मैया मैया इलारी तारे चुल्ले सारे चुन, मैया मैया के जिस्म के तारे उके मारे सुन ले. This was my jam everywhere. I have a lot of artists who are my college friends, and even they say that we remember when you used to sing nothing but Maya Maya. So I think, yeah, I had to sing this. It's been
But you
so
know what?
long since I sang
If
this.
you did this in competition, this was like one of those guaranteed like prize to milne hi wala. If you do it well, this was like one of those songs which you knew that yaar, nahi.
I used to always I was one of those, I wouldn't even call them underdog because I got like, everyone was like, yeah, come on, you're going to win. I never won anything. There was always someone else who won. But I was always told that, you were this. So I've always been one of those underdogs, backbenchers, never winning, but like, being happy with what it was. But I did this, you're right, it was a song where you like perform. I used to go all out with that. I didn't know any lyrics, but I used to just make up my own things. So yeah, I don't think I ever won though.
You know what? I have to, because I know that you do love English music as well. I gotta make one more request before we move on to the next
Yes.
stage of your career. Let's listen to something in English that you really enjoyed listening to. It could be a Michael Jackson song, but it could be something completely else as well. You may not have mentioned the name so far, but maybe another artist that you enjoyed
Oh,
listening to growing up.
Yeah, I don't think it was. I don't know if I could say growing up. I mean, growing up was like it was
Or
so
even now,
heavy.
abhi bhi yaar, abhi bhi, abhi bhi.
I think yeah, in back in college when Adele came about, I was all about like just singing Adele songs. So I'll do one of those. Mm, never mind, I find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you say sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead.
Okay,
I
you go.
love this song and I love
You just
Adele.
gave me goosebumps right now. You've given me goosebumps. So this is my first goosebumps moment of the show. That was really, really nice. Man, you hit like those, like you started off at a high key and then you went like, oh wow, that was really, really cool. Like no place where you felt any stress at all. That was really nice.
The stress
Really,
is
really
in my
cool.
head because I realized I haven't warmed up my voice at all, and I hit the note in my head. I was like, but I'm glad that it wasn't apparent.
No, no, it worked out well. It worked out well. So ये हुआ, college हुआ, you did a whole bunch of shows in college and everything. How did your association with Mika come about?
That was very interesting. So, since obviously dad's been a part of the industry, Daler Mehndi ji, wouldn't call him uncle, Mika ji were very, very common guests at home. And I think I could say Mika ji actually saw me grew up. So there was a time because he used to come home very often. There used to be mehfils at home and lots of food and everything. Because when he was in Bombay, this was his very common fixture for vegetarian food. He's vegetarian 3 days a week. Um, that's actually a huge connection. So he used to come so often, so he knew what's going on in my life. And in college, I was a part of a lot of fests. And I used to win a lot of these. Such a casual show off. I used to win a lot of these. There was like Malhar. I don't know if Xavier's had Malhar and like Shritesh, Umang. There was a time where I remember my mom was like, "Oh, look at these. You know, she's." He was like, "Kya chal raha hai?" My mom was like, "She won so many things. She won Miss Malhar, this and that." And I remember Mika, she's like, "What is this? What do you do in that? What is all this?" She was like, "Oh, it's a college class." And I used to explain to him, I sing and it's a talent show, it's a personality show. So once he was like, "What do you sing? Sing a song." And I sang Maya Maya. And he was like, "What you are doing, wasting time and all this college Malad, Miss Lokhandwala." And I was like, he actually said that. And I was like, ouch. He's like, "You should do shows with me." And he told my parents, and you know him, he's like the funniest person ever. And I was like, wow, it's a huge thing winning Miss Malad. He was like, "What is this Miss Malad, Miss Lokhandwala? You should do shows with me." Convince my parents. And I think that was too early. I was 15 or something. And my parents were like, my mom was like, "I've only now been okay with her going to Juhu to college. I don't think I can let her do this yet." So a year later, my mom came with me for a few gigs, and it started off as that, my dad's friend asking me to do something as a wow. Treble wants to my pup wants to talk in the story. Treble, okay. So that's where it started, and for the first 5 shows, mom came, and it so happened that he really liked the performance and it really worked well. And for the next 4 years, I was a part of his band and I was touring the world. I did the biggest shows while still barely being in college. Like I had just got to college.
That's
So that
amazing.
was
I mean,
where that happened.
that's like really learning on the job, right? Like you got the experience of being like a global, superstar, pop star before your own career as such as your songs actually even kicked off.
Anything,
Like
yeah,
your own. Yeah, well, that's an amazing opportunity that you had in your life. But then
definitely.
how did you move from that? So did reality shows happen right after this or during this?
Um, so yeah, so I mean, that was, I think I have learned so much. I learned from the best in terms of stage shows from that. But obviously, after a while, that was not. I didn't experience being a pop star. I was a part of a band. So I wanted to go further and grow and have my own sort of my own identity. I think 4 years after being in the band, I spoke to him and I was like, I'm gonna, stop doing shows. I'm too comfortable here. I'm gonna stop doing shows with you. I'm gonna try doing something on my own. And it was a huge decision now that I look back, because at that age, having a steady income and having that kind of a job, even though it was very difficult, it's not always all games and play and luxury and hotels like people think it is. But the fact that I was like, I for a good 2 weeks, I had nothing. I was just like, okay, 2 weeks is, I know it's not enough time, but for someone who used to travel, who had 13 to 15 gigs a month, it was really weird. So thankfully, in those 2 to 4 weeks is when Rostar got back to me. They were actually trying to get me on board when the show was starting, but I had a US tour I was a part of with Mika Singh, so I couldn't do that. So they got back in touch saying, we would like you to come as a wild card. We still want you, etc., etc. And and I was like, yeah, sure. I had never thought of being in a reality show, but I was like, yeah. And that's actually where it just began. So
I
that's
mean,
how it. Yeah.
I already saw a lot of your fans who've been following you from your Raw Star days because I saw a lot of comments coming by. So by the way, तुम लोग सब लोग जो यहाँ पे देख रहे हो, अगर तुमने अकासा को Raw Star पे देखा होगा, तो यहाँ पे एक comment दे दो, tell her how much you like her in Akasa. And I don't know what this means. You Akasa face glowing. I don't even know what that comment means. It's like the weirdest comment I've heard in a live chat. Anyway, I'm
That's
happy I
quite. I
gravitated
hope that
towards
was a
that.
typo.
I think it's maybe she meant glowing, glowing. Your face is
Kind of.
glowing.
It's glowing because of sweat.
Okay, but listen.
It
So
is.
during your Raw Star days, after Raw Star got over, what was the next step? Did you know that did that lead to music influence? Did that lead to your own music?
Uh, after Rostar, actually, immediately after Rostar, I got an opportunity for another. So I started doing a lot of tracking. Like I went to a lot of music directors and started singing, started dubbing, what we call scratches. You know what scratches are. So it for me it had begun because the fact that someone like a Pritam Da had called me to a studio, or someone like Sachin Jigar were calling me. So for me it had already, I was like, okay, now I'm on the right path. It's happening. Along that time there was a show called MTV Angels of Rock. So they approached me saying, we have this concept and we think you really fit it really well. And obviously थोड़ी देर के बाद मुझे पता चला कि there are three very established singers a part of it, apart from me, who are a part of it. And I was like, wow, this is a huge opportunity, because by that time I was not much. I was just a one reality show old person. So I did that with these three amazing women: Shalmali Khulgade, Jasmine Sanders, Anusha Mani, all rock stars. Imagine I was just like, I was this in awe kid. I was like, this is so cool, blah blah blah. And I used to ask people from MTV, I was like, how come girl, this is pretty cool. I'm thankful. But they were like, no, you really seem like you're someone who would go ride bikes and roam around in gowns and everything. So I was like, that's amazing. That happened. While that happened, Himesh Ji, who was a mentor of India's Raw Star, had had promised me a song during the show, and someone asked me, have you gotten in touch with him regarding that? And I did. I messaged him saying, hi, hope all is well. This is Akasa, blah blah blah. That's actually where it began. He replied saying, all well. Can you come to studio tomorrow 7 p.m.? And I was just like, are you saying? I was like, okay, yeah, maybe like to meet, jam, scratch. I go into the studio. He plays me a song, and you must have met Himesh. He's like this ball of energy, and he's like, super hit song, yeah, Kasa, you're masti mein gaa, super hit song. And I was like, okay. And it was Keech Meri photo. I sang it masti mein, no idea if it's for a film, if it's gonna even go. And while I was doing this Angels of Rock in a remote village, a bunch of kids actually sang the song, and that's how I even knew that the song has come out in Mumbai and it's being viral and everything. that was actually how the musical journey started. It was like slow and steady, but it was like small patakas along the way.
Super cool. So you know what? From your film catalog, from all those songs that you've done in films,
Right.
if I had to, of course, this will obviously always be a special song for you because it was your
Yeah.
first. If I had to pick one song, or if you had to pick one song that you did in your film journey, let's move to your non-film after this. But if I had to ask you
Right.
to hum a couple of lines of a song that you did in your film catalog, what would that be?
I'm always very torn between Dil Na Janiya and between Ethia. Ethia was my first big hit, but okay, let me just sing Dil Na Janiya. Okay, I can't decide.
So, okay, I gotta admit, I was hoping to say that because that's one of my favorite songs by you in your entire film catalog as well. I think it's a beautiful song,
Yeah,
and
thank
I
you.
can't
I
wait for
have
you
a
to join.
tiny
I
film
can't wait.
catalog now.
Sorry.
My film catalog is like 4 songs old. I
हाँ
should
तो
switch off all Wi-Fi.
अरे बोलने के लिए अच्छा है ना इतने songs में से मैं this is my favorite, so this is the one that I like the most.
It's
Let
my
me hear it.
favorite too. I love it. So yeah, Roja Kohli and Gurpreet have created magic. Let's go. ये चलती हवाएं ले जाए कहाँ एक दूजे के जाने बिना कब दो दिलों की हुई यादियाँ दिल ना जानिया दिल ना जानिया ना जानिया दिल ना जानिया
Na jaane yaar.
Nice one. My brother came here and shut the light off. Good job.
हाँ मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ भाई
Ladies and
लाइट ऑफ कर
gentlemen,
दिया.
Akasa Singh.
तो उसने मुझे बताया था कि he's gonna come in and pester you like all good brothers should, and here he is.
I
Hello.
got a green screen from Mihir also, so I was like, okay, so I'm gonna do it. How are you,
Shut
Mihir?
the light when you came here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just slept, but-
Little brothers.
Because there is no space for me. There's no space.
I don't know how he was on your show. I'm sure he was amazing and everything. I saw a bit of it. He was behaving, but he's a pest because he's my younger brother. So for me, he's a pest.
But yeah, purposely, like on purpose. Like
Obviously.
She's the pest killer and I'm the pest.
So bad, yeah. Anyway.
Asa, before she shoves you out of the screen, say something nice about her. Say something nice about her.
I'll have to think. You'll have to give me some time. No, actually, no. Apart from all the jokes and everything, hitting and bullying each other, I think the bond between us is so pure and so strong that I don't think I'm that close to even mom or dad for that matter that I'm close to her. So वो एक है कि इसका nature और इसका जो वो है ना वो इतना प्योर है और इतना रियल है तो वो बॉन्ड काफी इसके साथ क्लोज है तो एक वो अच्छी बात है इसके बारे में.
You realize he's going to make me pay for this comment for the rest of the week, right? He's going to make me do things. Yeah. Great.
अच्छा now let me talk to her. Let me talk to her because
Yeah.
इसके बाद वायु से भी बात करनी है. वायु से भी
You
बात करनी
shut
है.
the light again.
No, I will not.
हाँ लाइट को संभाल के जाओ.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Sorry?
Chalo.
See you soon, my friend. See you soon.
Chalo.
Yes. So I was saying that was lovely, and now let's talk about your independent music, the work that you've been doing by yourself, and I think it's phenomenal. I mean, right now I saw so many comments about Thug Ranja. In fact, I saw there was Sarthik who was here as well, who said something very nice.
I haven't been reading comments at all. I'm sorry.
Yeah. मैं भी miss कर रहा था, but I did see Sarthik's comment. He said,
Yes.
He said, fun fact, I've been producing electronic music for a long time, but my first Punjabi remix was Akasa's Thug Ranja.
Wow, Sarthik. That's
Yeah, man, Sarthik is here in the house, and
It
a
was
lot of other
amazing. I
people.
don't know if you guys heard it. You should all check it out. It was that remix was one remix that I loved and I was playing.
So let's talk about the non-film music that you've done. I think of for everybody who knows it right now, I think Naagin is like that humongous hit that happened in the last say 1 year or so. I mean, humongous to the point where it was being played everywhere. I heard it on the radio. It was playing in the clubs. It was playing in cars, and everywhere that you went, everybody was listening to that song. And it's got that. So I'm going to be talking to Vayu right after I speak with you. I know he wrote that
Yes.
song, and it's got a hook which stays in your head the whole day. You hear it in the
Yeah, whether
morning,
you
the
want it or
whole
not.
yeah. So, the one person who said something like this to me was Ishq Bector. I interviewed him during my radio days almost 10 years ago. And Ishq
Right.
had told me that he had that song, "Eh hip hopper mujhe pyar to kar," right?
I love that song.
So he told me that, listen, if I can make a hook which stays in your head the entire day, whether you like my song or not, I've done something successful. And in your case, it's a song that is definitely likable and it's a hook that just will not go out of your mind. So, congratulations firstly on the humongous success of Naagin. Now tell me a little bit about that song. How did that happen and how was your experience making it?
I think I'll let Vayu tell you the funny story. He says it way funnily, and he has a lot of PG-13 content in that. Actually, only one line. He replaces a few words, but anyway, I think Nagin was the whole all of my non-music. Obviously, a huge. It's all because of the wonderful team I've had. I've been with Sony Music, and these it's very important for everyone to have the same wavelength, and I never knew that what the dreams that I had were of being a pop star. I didn't know the technicalities. I just knew I don't want to be just a voice of like an actress and just sing behind the. I want to do so much more. So from Thag Ranja to all the songs that I've done to now, obviously Nagin, these people really, everyone puts like their brain, heart, and soul in it, and that's how it happened. Nagin was one of those where Astha and I are byproducts of Sony Music, and hanging out once the success of her last single, and I took her out on a bike ride, and I remember like she was like standing and making videos while I was riding, and I was just like, we are going to crack something. This is fun.
Okay, so we are facing some internet issues here. Hopefully, Akasa, there was some internet issues. I did not get that last line. Can you repeat that? You just you went into like
Yeah,
that circle, then pixelation. Did you guys catch
yeah.
any of that? I
So
don't think I.
basically,
Huh.
I don't think anyone heard it if you didn't. Basically, yeah, Astha and I were having these dreams of how cool would it be if we collaborated. Two women artists have never come together in India before. यार Shakira और Beyonce वाला scene हो जाएगा, dance है वो. We were discussing that, and 3 days later, we come to know that hey, there is this song Vayu's been cooking, and Astha was in the studio, and she got to dub the vocals, and this, that, blah, blah, blah. And suddenly, Astha and I were doing a single together that Vayu had given birth to. And I think the fun that we had on set and the vibes that we had with each other came through in the video, and that's why people give it so much love, probably. And obviously, Vayu's a genius. You're gonna talk to him now. You're gonna know that dude he has like these constellations of music and ideas in his head. Crazy.
No, but honestly, I gotta tell you how much I love the song. I'll tell you one personal reason why I love the song as well. Because with my son, he's just 20 months old. Like if you go on my Instagram handle right now, you'll see I put up a little picture of him holding like a fake lightsaber with me saying, "May the fourth be with you." I'm a big Star Wars geek as well, so that's a different
Yeah,
story.
I saw your
But
little
with him,
baby.
I don't play any typical songs that babies hear, like no nursery rhymes and no Baba Black Sheep and all. So he hears everything from Rod Stewart to Charlie Puth to
That's
Marvin Gaye.
crazy.
So वो तो एक
Right.
side का हुआ. That's one of the kind of music that I play, and then we find music which he can have fun with. So
Right.
your song Naagin, when it came out, was his jam. He was about, I think he must have been about 14 or 15 months or 16 months at that point in time. The song would play and then he would go round and round in circles and dance on that, and he'll have a great time. So my
That's
logic
so
is any
sweet.
song that makes my son dance is a big hit in my life. So, thank you for
Oh.
making my son dance to your song, man. That was really, really cool. And I got a उसका कभी I'm sure मेरे phone पे कहीं पे एक video होगा. I'll send it to you personally. I don't share
Please
his
send
video
it.
on person, but you got to check him dancing on that. So
I
that being
will.
said, can I hear you sing a little bit of that before we wrap up?
Yes. Yes. Let's go. It's been long. You know what? I'm gonna sing a quarantine version of it instead. It's been long. घर पे बैठे परदेसी. It's been long. बस बोर हुए परदेसी. Quarantine टीन 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 थक गई नागिन दिन गिन 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 मर गई. I think
Hey,
that's it.
speaking of this, I gotta tell everybody watching right now. I'm sure you are already following Akasa on Instagram, but if you're not, you got to follow her on Instagram and on TikTok. She's got the most awesome and hilarious videos. I even love the stuff that you do with Asa in the videos. They're all
Yeah.
amazing. Like I'm telling you, I think the first thing that I saw on your Instagram were all your TikTok videos, and they're brilliant. So keep
Oh,
making more of that. I did. Just keep making
I
more
will.
of that. Keep entertaining people during the quarantine with your humor and with your awesome music. And for today, thank you so much for spending this time with me. I want to get you back once this quarantine is over and we can sit down side by side
Yes,
peacefully and get deeper into your music and the things that you love. But for today, thank you so
for
much for
sure.
spending this time with me. And I want to wish you all the best for Naagin. Hope it reaches 200 million views very, very soon as well. And oh
It's
shit! Wait,
already
wait, 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 wait!
over. What?
Wait. You cannot go without me talking about the song that you did with the Yellow Diary. That's my favorite
Dhoondti
song by you.
Firan.
But period, like of everything that I've heard of you, that's my favorite. My number one song by Akasa is Dhoondti Firan with the Yellow
That
Diary.
is so
And listen,
sweet.
I'm already telling the Yellow Diary guys, I'd love to have you guys to talk about your music. And Astha Gill, I'd love to get you on talk about Naagin and your other music. But listen, I got to hear you sing Dhoondti Firan. I think it's the most beautiful song that I've heard in a long, long time. I was telling the gentleman from Sony Music whom I was speaking with that of the
Right.
last 1 year, of all the songs that I've heard, this is probably my favorite song by the male version, that is the Yellow Diary version, and the version with you in it. So, firstly, tell me about that song,
Yes.
and I'd love to hear you sing a bit of it.
I think that song was like this something I've been thinking of for a long time. I have been the Yellow Diary fan and unofficial PR person because I think these guys are magic. Their music is magic. All of them, I will also name them Rajan, Himanshu, Sahil, Stu, Vaibhav, are they're just really magic in a band. So when this happened, someone asked me from the team, Sony team, do you want to do a cover? I was like, yeah, sure. But then we went and jammed with them, and that jam recording, she played it to the peeps at Sony, and they were like, I think we have to do a version of this instead of it just being a cover. And it was all like, that's how it was. But I love the song as well. Okay, I'm going to sing it. I know we are like, I talk so much and out of time, but let's go. बेपरवा सरयादा नी मैं ढूंढती फिरां नी मैं भागती फिरां मैंने बेपरवा बस खुदी मेरी ढूंढती फिरां सरयादा रब राखा.
Listen, guys, to watch the complete song, just go on YouTube, search for Dhoondti Firan, which features Akasa and the Yellow Diary. It's beautiful. You can thank me if you've not heard it before, and if you already heard it before, you can still thank me for reminding you to hear it again today. So make sure you go and check out all of her songs on YouTube. Follow her on Instagram, follow her on TikTok, like I said. By the way, this video right now stays on Instagram for just 24 hours, but it goes up on the YouTube channel of the MJ Show tomorrow. So go right now and subscribe to it and hit that bell icon so that when this video comes up, you can watch it all over again and hear Akasa sing all these fantastic songs.
Yes, please do that right now, everybody whose comments I'm not reading, but I love you all.
Hey, I saw Priya Saraiya was here. Priya so told you that you sound beautiful on this song. So Priya, good to have you here. I saw Vipin Aneja a little while ago. So some more friends of ours from the music industry are joining in and listening to us. So thank you to everyone who's here. And most importantly, thank you, Akasa, for spending this time with me. I think we've got internet issues again. Unfortunately, this is... Hopefully, I'll get her back before I say bye-bye. Okay, here she is, back again. Well, that's pretty much all the time I have for Akasa. Unfortunately, she's got internet issues, but like I promised her, we will get her show sitting right side by side where we can talk comfortably and find out a lot more about her. But right now, I've got the guy who, like she said, wrote Naagin, and not just Naagin, he's written a whole bunch of other fantastic songs. He sung another incredible song. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on the MJ Show, Vayu.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry. I didn't notice I was already reminded. Hi, Mihir. How are you?
Hey, man. How are you doing?
I'm good. This Tanishka sent me some video. I was checking that.
So, you know what? Listen, firstly, I just finished chatting with Akasa right now.
I was watching it all through.
You were. And so, you know, she spoke so highly of you, obviously, and I've been watching your songs all day. And I got to firstly tell you before we even start talking, I think you've got an incredible body of work already. It's fantastic. You've got some great songs. And I want to congratulate you on all the incredible success that you've had. Awesome
Thank
stuff,
you.
man. So, let's get into... One second. Hopefully, this should not stop. Okay. There you go. There was a call coming, so I just cut that off. I was saying, before we get into what you're doing right now and success of some of your recent songs, like I did with Akasa, let's start at the beginning. How do you get into making songs for films and your own music and independent music? How did this journey for you begin?
To start with, सबसे पहले तो I was not very much of a guy to start with, because कभी बचपन में किसी ने इतना प्रोत्साहित नहीं किया कि जाके म्यूजिक सीखो या म्यूजिक करो या फिर सॉन्ग राइटिंग करो. घर में मतलब मैं तो मिडिल क्लास फैमिली से था और छोटे शहर से था. एक ही चीज समझ में आती थी मेरे पेरेंट्स को कि यू जस्ट हैव टू लाइक स्टडी एंड बिकम आइटर एंड इंजीनियर. At that time when I was growing up, even becoming software engineer was not the thing. Like people like engineer, but क्या करेगा ना, तो कोई नौकरी तो है नहीं, सरकारी नौकरी तो है नहीं. अगर सरकारी नौकरी नहीं है तो फिर तो कुछ करने का मतलब नहीं है. तो always we were always motivated to do something which gets you a सरकारी नौकरी. तो उसमें बड़ा हो रहा था मैं. तो वो करते करते लेकिन मेरे घर वालों को ना म्यूजिक सुनने का बहुत शौक था. So they always had this cassette player. We had this big cassette player, and I was the guy who used to buy all the cassettes. So मैंने अपने कमरे में मेरे कबर्ड था, उसमें सिर्फ कैसेट भर लेता था. मैं सिर्फ भरे हुए थे कैसेट, मैं इससे खरीद के लाता था. मैं मतलब अपनी पॉकेट मनी बचा के, और लोग कुछ भी करते, लोग नशे करते, मेरा नशा कैसेट्स खरीदना हुआ करता था. I was like always I made friends with the people who would sell cassettes. I would tell them कि ये कैसेट आने वाला है, मेरे को सबसे पहले चाहिए, जैसे फोन करना मेरे को. randomest like whatever album I would like. कभी एक दो गाने के ऐसे एक नोट पसंद आ गया, किसी गाने का एक साउंड पसंद आ गया, तो उसके लिए मतलब हफ्ते में 4 बार मार्केट चला गया ढूंढने के लिए कब आएगा कैसेट कहाँ आएगा, सब देख के रखता था. और ये मैं बता रहा हूँ, मैं 8-9 साल का था तब से मैं ऐसे कैसेट हंट किया करता था. जब से मेरे को बाहर इतना जाना अलाउड हो जाता था कि साइकिल से तुम जा सकते हो, तो मैं साइकिल लेके मार्केट पहुंचता था सीधे कैसेट लेने. तो मुझे शौक था. और वो करते करते मेरे ख्याल से मैं 7th 8th स्टैंडर्ड में था, तब मुझे प्रॉपरली मन में हुआ कि मैं गाने लिखने की कोशिश करूं. और वहां से करते करते 9th स्टैंडर्ड में मैंने पहली बार एक पूरा गाना लिखा. मेरे भाई ने कहा कि अच्छा गाना लिखा है तुमने. तो जब उसने ये कह दिया मेरे को अच्छा गाना लिखा है, फिर तो मैं चढ़ गया. मैंने कहा बड़ा भाई बोल रहा है अच्छा गाना लिखा है, तो मतलब वापस तो लिख ही सकते हैं. तो मैंने लिखना वहां से शुरू किया और लिखता गया. मैं डायरी में रोज लिखा करता था. लेकिन जब मैं बॉम्बे आया था तब मैं ये नहीं सोच के आया था कि आई वांट टू मेक सॉन्ग्स एज ए प्रोफेशन. सो मैं तो फिल्म मेकर बनने आया था. मैं तो एज ए प्रोमो प्रोड्यूसर शुरू किया था मैंने काम करना यहाँ पे. और वो करते करते मुझे लिरिक्स लिखने का मतलब मेरे ख्याल से लिखा होता है, आपकी डेस्टिनी में ही होता है कि आपको जो करना है उसको आप खींच के बाहर निकाल लेते. तो मेरे ख्याल से लिखा ही था कि मुझे गाने लिखने थे। तो मुझे ऐसे ही काम मिलता गया, काम आता गया। लोगों ने खुद ही पूछा गाना बनाओगे क्या, मैंने कहा हाँ ठीक है बनाता हूँ, कैसा लगता है आप देखो। और जितने लोगों के लिए गाना बनाया उनको पसंद आ गया, हर बार पसंद आया। तो मेरे छोटा सा मतलब जो था, लोगों ने प्लान किया मेरे दिमाग में सपना कि तुम सॉन्ग राइटर बन जाओ, वरना मैंने सोचा नहीं था कि मैं बनने वाला हूँ।
तो याद है तुमको जो पहला गाना जो लिखा था, जो जो तुम्हारे बड़े भाई ने कहा कि यार ये अच्छा है, उसमें से एक आध लाइन याद है कुछ? क्या लिखा था, किसके बारे में लिखा था?
तो मेरा लकी अली से बहुत इन्फ्लुएंस था उस समय। लकी अली से बहुत ज्यादा। लकी अली तो मेरे बहुत, अभी भी लोग कहते हैं कि तुम्हारी आवाज लकी अली जैसी लगती है, तो मैं काफी अच्छा फील करता हूँ अंदर से कि चलो अच्छा है कि। तो द पॉइंट वाज दैट कि और लकी अली मुझे बहुत कूल लगते थे हमेशा से, बहुत कूल रहे, वो इंसान बहुत कूल है। तो उनके साथ मैंने सुना है काम करना मुश्किल है, लेकिन इंसान बहुत कूल है। तो वो तो लकी अली के जैसा गाना लिखा था मैंने, उनसे इंस्पायर होते। अब ये गाना मेरे को बहुत बचकान लगता है, लेकिन आप सुन लो।
सुनाओ ना।
ऐसा था वो। हम्म, हम्म, चाहे जिंदगी कल इजाजत ना दे। नहीं सॉरी, ये नहीं था। हमेशा कंफ्यूज रहता हूँ, सॉरी। हाँ ये है, सॉरी। सब जिंदगी पे ही लिख रहा था शुरू शुरू में, तो ऐसे ही। तो वो तीसरा चौथा गाना था, ये था। क्या है ये जिंदगी, पल दो पल का है छलावा, जिसमें जाने और भी कितने चलावे हैं। दुनिया के समंदर में लहरों संग चढ़ती उतरती डूबती और तैरती कागज की नावें हैं। नौकी लगी अली। छोटा सा है ये सफर, लेकिन कटता है कितने सालों में। नन्हा सा पंछी है कोई जो यहाँ फंसता है कितने जालों में। अच्छा बुरा है जैसा भी है चलता रहता है, जैसे साचे मिल जाते हैं ये डरता रहता है। क्या है ये जिंदगी, पल दो पल का है छलावा, जिसमें जाने और भी कितने छलावे। बहुत सॉन्ग और which my brother was like कि लिख लिया तो मैंने कहा
नहीं, बट आई कैन सी द लकी अली इन्फ्लुएंसेस पूरी तरह। पर यार अब तो तुम उस गाने को प्रॉपर्ली रिकॉर्ड करके रिलीज भी कर सकते हो ना, या किया है ऑलरेडी? मेरी गलती है अगर
नहीं
मुझे
ये
मालूम
गाना
नहीं है।
ये गाना कभी किया नहीं मुझे। अब मुझे गाना मतलब मतलब आई डोंट नो, आई हैव लाइक ग्रोन आउट ऑफ दिस सॉन्ग आई गेस। आई हैव मेनी सॉन्ग्स व्हिच आई वांट टू पुट आउट लाइक, बट हो नहीं पाता। मतलब मैं मेरे ख्याल से अभी मैं लॉकडाउन खत्म हुआ तो बहुत से ऐसे गाने हैं जो मैं प्रोड्यूस कर के तैयार करवा कर, मैं खुद प्रोडक्शन कर नहीं पाता। बट प्रोड्यूस के बहुत सारे दोस्त है जो मेरी हेल्प करते रहते हैं। मतलब मैं मेरे ख्याल से मैं मेरा करियर मेरे दोस्तों ने ही बनाया है, और जो भी मेरे इर्द गिर्द लोग हैं ना उन्होंने ही बनाया है। तो मेरे ख्याल से अगर वो प्रोड्यूस कर देंगे कुछ गाने, तो मैं और हैं गाने जो मैं आई वांट टू पुट देम आउट। एक फकीर बंजारा करके गाना है जो मुझे मुझे काफी मतलब बचपन से पसंद था। बचपन मतलब मैंने कॉलेज टाइम पे लिखा था। वो मैं जरूर करना चाहता हूँ। उसका तो मैंने मतलब वैभव पानी से बात भी कर ली कि भाई प्रोड्यूस कर ले, तो कर रहा है वो। उसने प्रोड्यूस करके भेजा भी है, मैं उसको ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड करके भेजूंगा देन। तो आई होप दैट सॉन्ग कम्स आउट आफ्टर लॉकडाउन। I'll be without the video, but at least the song will come out.
नहीं, अच्छा होगा यार। आई लव टू हियर मोर सॉन्ग्स बाय यू, बट यू डिड रिसेंटली रिलीज योर ओन सिंगल एज वेल, राइट? अपार्ट फ्रॉम राइटिंग सॉन्ग्स फॉर बॉलीवुड, ये जो गाना है जो तुम्हारा पूरा तुमने लिखा है, गाया है, टेल एवरीबॉडी अ लिटिल बिट अबाउट दैट सॉन्ग एज वेल।
So my song बातें करो came out। मैं कभी ना, मैं
बातें करो।
बॉम्बे आया था तो मैं ऐसा हाँ एज ए सिंगर अपने आपने लिखा है अपने उसमें कि कंपोजर लिरिसिस्ट सिंगर। लाइक सिंगर से मैं अपने आप को इतना एसोसिएट नहीं कर पाता, क्योंकि मुझे लगता नहीं मैं बहुत अच्छा गाता हूँ। पर
इसीलिए
लकी
लास्ट लिखा था,
मतलब
इसीलिए लास्ट लिखा था।
थैंक यू थैंक यू। तो लकीली बट व्हाट हैपेंड वाज आई गॉट अ चांस टू ये टू एक्चुअली सिंग इट। एंड देयर सम सॉन्ग ना जिससे आप बहुत ज्यादा अटैच हो जाते हो, तो आपको लगता है कि नहीं अब मैं उसको छोड़ नहीं सकते। मेरा अक्सर ऐसा होता है, मेरे कई गाने में अटैच होता हूँ, फिर फिल्मों में जाते हैं तो कोई और गाता है उसको। तो ऐसा नहीं कि मैं गाना चाहता हूँ हमेशा से, लेकिन कभी कभी आपको पता नहीं होता, कभी छूट जाता है आपसे गाने। जैसे मेरे लिए तो काफी है जो गाना शुभ मंगल सावधान में आया था, शुभ मंगल सावधान में। अच्छा है कि आयुष्मान ने गाया, और आयुष्मान ने बहुत सही गाया। लेकिन वो गाना मैंने लिखा था अपने सिंगल के लिए। कभी एक दिन आएगा जब मैं अपना गाना रिलीज करूंगा। पर वो बहुत सही समय पे गाना आया, मतलब बहुत सही समय पे आया, और बहुत सही फिल्म में आया, और बहुत सही आवाज में आया। तो उसका मैं थैंकफुल हूँ। तो बातें करो ऑल्सो वाज वन ऑफ द सॉन्ग्स व्हिच वाज क्वाइट आई वाज क्वाइट अटैच्ड, एंड थैंक्स टू सोनी म्यूजिक दे एक्चुअली पुट मी टू डू इट माय वे, डू इट द वे आई वांटेड टू डू इट। आई थिंक दे हैव बीन वेरी सपोर्टिव। तो वहीं से हुआ है जो कुछ भी हुआ है, वरना मैं तो कभी डिसाइड नहीं कर पाता कि मैं गाऊं गाऊं कि नहीं गाऊं, गाना आए कि नहीं आए, कभी नहीं हो पाता।
तो थोड़ा बातें करो, सुनाओ।
ओके ठीक है, मैं अंतरे से गाता हूँ, मेरे को अंतरा बहुत पसंद है।
लेट्स गो फॉर दैट।
खुद ही तारीफ, मैं अपनी तारीफें खुद ही कर लेता हूँ। आओ जरा हंसने रोने सोने, पर सारे दीवारे कोने सोने, एक बेवजह बेतुकी सी कहानी में अपने भी किरदार होने सोने। आओ जरा हंसने रोने सोने, पल सारे दीवारे कोने सोने, एक बेवजह बेतुकी सी कहानी में अपने भी किरदार होने सोने। बातों के मतलब जरूरी नहीं, वो लफ्ज या लफ्ज जरूरी नहीं, आंखों ही आंखों में एक दूसरे के हम होना सपने सलोने सोने। चुपचाप बैठे हुए ख्वाब है, बेचैन थोड़े बेताब है, अंदर कहीं जो भी सैलाब है, जाते करो बातें करो, बैठो कभी साथ मेरे भी दो, बातें करो बातें करो, चाहे भले बाद में तोड़ दो, वादे करो वादे करो।
ब्यूटीफुल। एंड मैं सबको बताना चाहता हूँ, अगर आपने मोस्टली आपने देखा है, मगर अगर आपने ये वीडियो देखा नहीं होगा, ये वीडियो भी देखिए, बिकॉज बहुत ही सुंदर सा वीडियो है। आजकल के जमाने के लिए ये बहुत ही रेलिवेंट वीडियो है। जो हम आप आज कहीं आप आपके गर्लफ्रेंड के साथ या वाइफ के साथ खाना खाने जाते हो, तो भाई मुंह में डालने के पहले उसका फोटो लेना होता है। कहीं पे आप वेकेशन पे जाते हो, तो उसको डॉक्यूमेंट करना ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट रहता है, rather than enjoying that moment with that person you love, and that's what brought out in this beautiful song. So जरूर वीडियो देखिए। और जब ये वीडियो जो आप अभी देख रहे हैं, जब एमजे के यूट्यूब चैनल पे जाएगा, तो इन्फो सेक्शन में आपको मैं लिंक दे दूंगा, तो जरूर जाके देखिए और इसको और भी प्यार दीजिए, और भी कमेंट्स और लाइक और शेयर कीजिए, बिकॉज इट्स अ फैंटास्टिक सॉन्ग। एंड आई मेंट टू से दैट टू यू एज वेल, बट तुमको बताते वक्त मैंने बाकी के सब लोगों को भी बोल दिया कि इट्स सच अ वीडियो यार, इट्स सच अ लवली लवली वीडियो दैट यू गाइस हैव मेड।
The credit goes to Jugaad Motion Pictures, man. That Jugaad Motion Pictures, Dargai and the team, they are phenomenal, man. They have the best ideas, and they make the simplest videos with the best this thing, यार मतलब मेरे ख्याल से कहानी होती है ना, जो कंटेंट होता है वो बहुत जरूरी है। मतलब अगर आप मतलब अक्सर लोग ना वीडियोस, बहुत बेसिक वीडियोस, हर किसी यूजली ज्यादातर म्यूजिक वीडियो में आई डोंट थिंक पीपल गेट टू मच इनटू कंटेंट, but they have like, and the content doesn't necessarily have to have a like react structure के, मतलब वो बहुत ही कुछ कॉम्प्लिकेटेड आपको ऐसे लिख के रखना है, कुछ खास ऐसे बनाना है कि आप कोई मर रहा है तो ही आपका वीडियो इमोशनल होगा, या फिर बिल्कुल ही जादू ही हो रहा है। A very basic thing, a very basic thing, a very basic emotion has been put out in the video, and they did it so well. और पूरी फिल्म में the girl is only like getting frustrated that the boy is not giving the mobile. पर कहीं पर भी आप बोर नहीं होते हो, आपको मतलब वीडियो आप देख सकते हो, अच्छे खूबसूरत चेहरे भी हैं सबके, तो या
No, I agree. It's a beautiful video and everybody must check it out. तो अभी मैं जब अकासा से बात कर रहा था, we were talking about your non-film music as well, and नागिन जो तुमने लिखा है, कंपोज किया है अकासा का और आस्था के लिए, it's such a humongous hit. It's, as you know, your label told me, it's 5 times platinum already, almost 170 plus million views हो चुके हैं. I think it's a humongous song by any standards. So when you wrote this, and since I am talking to the person who actually wrote it, लगा था कि यार ये गाना ऐसा हो जाएगा कि यार भाई दिस कैन बी लाइक एन आइडेंटिटी सॉन्ग फॉर यू।
सबसे पहले तो यह मतलब तो आकाशा के साथ मैंने ठगरांजा भी किया था इसके पहले, और अभी एक दो गाने आई फील रियली, मतलब आई फील रियली हैप्पी, I will rather say lucky that I get to work with Akasa. She's very cool. Okay, first of all, she's one of the coolest artists I know. She's very cool. Yeah. She's cool. She's funny. She's very talented, and she herself is a very good songwriter. Her own songs are coming out, and you should listen to them. They're like brilliant writing. Okay, she's very good with whatever, and she's very dedicated also. तो और तो ये हमारे ठगरांजा के बाद ये तो स्ट्रगल था कि हम दोबारा साथ में अगर काम करेंगे तो क्या करेंगे क्या नहीं करेंगे, तो ये पता नहीं था। लेकिन नागिन just happened. Puri आया हुआ था. Puri was from Amsterdam. He had come down to Mumbai for some camp, song camps. तो उस टाइम में अभिषेक मेरे साथ बैठा हुआ था. हम लोग नीचे ऐसे सोनी म्यूजिक के नीचे ऑफिस में सीढ़ियां हैं थोड़ी आगे बाहर निकल के, तो हम बैठ के दूध पी रहे थे सामने से मंगा के. तो तो मेरे को अभिषेक ने बोला कि व्हाई डोंट यू लाइक, उसने मेरे को बोला कि एक ऐसा वो बनाओ, एक वर्ड का हुक बनाओ, एक वर्ड का कोई वर्ड रिपीट करने का. अभी ये जो चीज है ना, वर्ड रिपीट करना जो होता है ना, दिस यू नो, इफ यू हैव got a good tune to it, or a very basic good tune to it, this stick. Okay, you just have to crack it. If you're repeating the word ना, that will stick. क्योंकि क्या होता है ना, लोगों के पास ज्यादा 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 रखने के लिए नहीं होता है. एक वर्ड होता है, इसको आप रिपीट करो. कोई भी आप गाना सुन लो, इसमें टाकी, मतलब क्या है वो, ताकी 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 ताकी, अभी आया था ना, टाकी टाकी,
हाँ, टाकी टाकी रूम्बा, करेक्ट.
और whichever song you go to,
या जस्टिन बीबर का बेबी 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 बेबी, वो कितने बार बेबी बेबी बोलते रहता है, वो भी बिग हिट था.
अरे हिमेश का यार, तेरा 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 सुरूर और whatever. So every time you repeat the word, I noticed that, क्योंकि मुझे इंडस्ट्री में सब लोग पता नहीं क्यों हुक बनाने के लिए बहुत बुलाते हैं. तो टेलर हो कोई, क्यों हुक बना के दूंगा सबको. तो मुझे लोग हुक के लिए बहुत बुलाते हैं. तो वो चीज करते करते मुझे रियलाइज हुआ कि ये हुक बनाने का भी एक कला है, कि हुक बनाना भी एक कला है. तो जब ये चीज आई ना, नागिन वाला जो पार्ट दिमाग में आया कि नागिन दिन गिन 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 मर गई. तो और ये ऐसा नहीं कि जबरदस्ती रिपीट कर रहा है, ऑर्गेनिकली इतनी बार गिन रिपीट हो रहा है उसमें, क्योंकि सम पे बैठ रहा है. उतने में सम में बैठने के लिए 11 बार रिपीट करना है गिन को. तो जब ये बनाया था, तब लगा था कि गाना पॉपुलर होगा, मतलब गाना लोगों को समझ में आएगा. क्योंकि नागिन एज ए कॉन्सेप्ट इटसेल्फ इज अ वेरी इंडियन कॉन्सेप्ट, वेरी देसी काइंड ऑफ ए कॉन्सेप्ट, नागिन का कॉन्सेप्ट. तो उसको थोड़ा सा अर्बनाइज किया, थोड़ी इंग्लिश डाल के, और फिर ट्रक वाली लैंग्वेज को मिक्स करके, सजना परदेसी एंड ऑल दोस थिंग्स, लाइक पूरा देसी और अर्बन देसी इज व्हाट आई ट्राई टू मेक राइट द सॉन्ग एज. तो ये तो पता था कि गाना, और ऊपर से अकासा थी साथ में, आस्था भी आ गई थी. आस्था ऑल्सो हैज बीन अ वेरी बिग आर्टिस्ट. तो ये तो पता था कि गाना चलेगा, मतलब गाना लोगों को समझ में आएगा. पर ऐसे चलेगा कि लोग, मतलब एक समय बीच में नागिन वॉज इस रेट पे चल रहा था जब शुरू में आया था, और काफी समय तक उस रेट पे चला, मुझे यकीन नहीं होता. 1.3 मिलियन स्ट्रीम्स पर डे इट वाज गोइंग ऑन यूट्यूब. एंड आई वाज लाइक कि ये ज्यादा है, मतलब ये थोड़ा ज्यादा हो गया मेरे लिए. मेरे कोई गाने ऐसे नहीं चलते भाई. बट दिस वाज अ बिट लाइक, एंड इट वाज अनबिलीवेबल.
That was really
So, yeah.
cool, man. तो सुनो, अनफॉर्चुनेटली ना इंस्टाग्राम लाइव जो रहता है ना 1 घंटे का रहता है, तो उसके बाद में कट हो जाता है. तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि हम बात करते करते कट ना हो, पर मैं अभी ऑलरेडी बताना चाहता हूँ कि यार जब ये क्वारंटीन लॉकडाउन सब जब खत्म हो जाएगा ना, लेट्स मीट टुगेदर एंड सिट एंड रिकॉर्ड अ प्रॉपर एपिसोड एज वेल, जहाँ पे वी कैन गो डीपर इनटू योर सॉन्ग्स. आई वांट टू आल्सो फाइंड आउट, तुमने तनिष्क के साथ काफी सारे गाने किए हैं. हाउ वाज दैट एक्सपीरियंस फॉर यू?
तो तनिष्क का मेरा लव हेट रिलेशनशिप है थोड़ा सा. मैं उसको काफी चीजों के लिए पसंद करता हूँ, काफी चीजों के लिए नफरत करता हूँ उससे. तो भाई ऐसे ही है, मतलब लगभग हमने साथ में 2013 में हम मिले थे, और उसके बाद से वी हैड बीन ट्राइंग टू वर्क टुगेदर, बट ओनली आफ्टर बन्नो तेरा स्वैगर वी गॉट इनटू मेन स्ट्रीम द वे वी गॉट इनटू इट. उसके पहले हमने थोड़े बहुत एमटीवी के लिए कुछ जिंगल विंगल किए थे. तो वो भी ऐसा रहा कि मैं ही पुल करता रहा तनिष्क को कि मेरे साथ डुओ बना ले, मेरे साथ डुओ बना ले. उसको अकेले ही करना था यूजली. तो वो कर रहा है, अभी भी कर रहा है. अभी भी हम लोग कोशिश करते हैं. अभी वो बोलता है कि डुओ बना लेते हैं, तो हम लोग करते रहते हैं कोशिशें कि हम करें साथ में काम. लेकिन has been good only. He has been around. I have lived with him for 1 year as a roommate as well. Before Banno, right before Banno. तो हैं वो चीजें हैं, कुछ काफी पर्सनली हम लोग मतलब इंटरट्वाइंड है उस तरह से. तो अच्छा ही रहा है हमेशा से. कोई तनिष्क की बुराई करता है तो मैं थोड़ा हंसता हूँ, लेकिन मुझे बुरा भी लगता है कि नहीं, मतलब तो ये सब है वहां पे, तो ऐसा है.
बट यू नो व्हाट, बन्नो तेरा स्वागर की बात करें तो अभी थोड़े दिन पहले ज्योतिका तांगड़ी मेरे शो पे आई थी, और उसने वो शो कोई एक रियलिटी शो में गाना गाया था. आई थिंक सारेगामापा में इट हैड बिकम अ बिग हिट. तो उसने अभी थोड़े ही दिनों पहले यहीं पे इंस्टाग्राम लाइव पे बैठ के वो गाना गाया, एंड एवरीबडी लव्ड इट. The point is, everybody loved the song when you put it out years ago. Everybody still loved that song. It's a testament to how good that song is, that अभी भी लोगों को शादियां होती है, पार्टीज होते हैं, तो वो गाना तो डेफिनेटली बजता है. वो एक ही नहीं है, काफी सारे गाने हैं जो that you've been a part of, that you've either written or composed, which are still such massive hits. So आज अगर जाने के पहले, I'd like to hear you sing maybe a song that you really enjoy, which you have written, before we wrap up for today. Maybe वो जो गाना जिसके बारे में तुमने अभी बताया, जो आयुष्मान ने गाया था, क्या नाम है?
मेरे तुम काफी हो.
ज्यादा सावधान में जो था. Maybe we can hear a little bit of that.
Yeah, I'll sing the couple of lines of मेरे तुम काफी हो. So it goes like, तेरी मेरी ऐसी जुड़ गई कहानी की, जुड़ जाता जैसे दो नदियों का पानी. मुझे आगे तेरे साथ बहना है, हाँ जाना तुम्हें तो ही बात जानी कि ये जिंदगी कैसे बनती सुहानी. मुझे हर पल तेरे साथ रहना है, हाँ तुम कुछ अधूरे से हम भी कुछ आधे, आधा आधा हम जो दोनों मिला दे तो बन जाएगी अपनी एक जिंदगानी. दुनिया मिले ना मिले हमको, खुशियां भगा देगी हर गम को. तुम साथ हो फिर क्या बाकी हो, मेरे लिए तुम काफी हो. ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ मेरे लिए तुम काफी हो. ओ ओ ओ ओ मेरे लिए तुम काफी हो.
Yeah, that was beautiful. My wife is here right now. She's telling me how much she's loving this. उसको most often chance नहीं मिलता ये देखने के लिए, because मेरा एक 20 महीने का बच्चा है जो उसको बहुत occupied रखता है. But she's sitting here watching it and she's loving it just like I am. Not just me. कितने सारे लोग हैं जो यहाँ पे तुमको प्यार दिखा रहे हैं. So this is really nice. And Neha loves this song as well. So that's her telling you, thank you, Vayu. But not just Neha, thank you on behalf of everybody watching right now. Thank you for the amazing songs that you've written, the great music that you've already given us, and that you will continue to give us in the years to come. So Vayu, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा तुमसे आज बात करके, पर जैसे मैंने कहा यार, वापस एक बार मिलते हैं शो के बाद, ये क्वारंटीन के बाद, और बैठ के आराम से और एक एपिसोड शूट करते हैं जहाँ पे ये इंटरनेट लैग और इंटरनेट ग्लिचेस नहीं होंगे अपने लिए. या
बातें करेंगे, जैम करेंगे ब्रो, कुछ करेंगे, बनाएंगे कुछ.
बिल्कुल भाई, बिल्कुल करते हैं. सो बाय द वे, फॉर एवरीबॉडी वाचिंग राइट नाउ एंड हुएवर वॉचेस दिस ऑन YouTube टुमारो, फॉलो वायु ऑन इंस्टाग्राम. मैं उसका इंस्टाग्राम हैंडल भी इन्फो में दे दूंगा. उसका जो ओरिजिनल सॉन्ग है बातें करो, उसका लिंक दे दूंगा. फॉलो हिम एंड लिसन. आई वांट टू गिव अ बिग शाउट आउट टू सोनी म्यूजिक. You guys are doing a great job making great non-film music with Vayu, with Akasa, with Asta Gill, with the Yellow Diary, all these fantastic artists that you guys have curated. Keep making great independent music, because honestly, we need to have music beyond our film music as well. And it's great to see great content coming out of Sony Music. So good stuff, guys. Sony Music ko bhi jaake subscribe karo aur gaane dekho. But for today, thank you so much for being here with me, Vayu. बहुत मजा आया तुम्हारे साथ बात.
बहुत मजा आया मुझे भी.
थैंक यू माय फ्रेंड. चलो मिलते हैं. आई विल सी यू गाइस सून. एंड हमने सही टाइम पे किया है, बिकॉज मैं वहां पे टाइम देख रहा हूँ पीछे. इट्स 21:58, यानी 1 मिनट में ये वीडियो बंद होने ही वाला था. उसके पहले हमने सही तरीके से खत्म किया है. तो भाई लोग, सब लोग एक बार फिर से जोरदार प्यार दे दो वायु के लिए. यू सॉ अकासा लिटिल व्हाइल अगो. उसके पहले तुमने पंकज शर्मा को देखा. कल मैं और 3 गेस्ट लेके आऊंगा यहीं पे एमजे शो पे ऑन इंस्टाग्राम लाइव. बट फॉर टुनाइट, दैट्स वायु. I'm Mihir Joshi saying good night.
Good night, people. Have a sweet dreams, huh? Sweet dreams. Bye. Take care.